Okay, so today has been kind of somewhat of a waste. I was hoping to actually film outside today, but yeah, the weather has been terrible, so I spent most of it inside the house, which I'm not at all happy about. Today is my only day off for the majority of this week, and I've wasted it basically sitting inside the house hoping that the weather gets better. So unfortunately this week's video is going to be a little bit lacking and not the most exciting one you would ever have seen. I do however have to go to the gym in a bit though, because today is max effort lower, and that means I have to do max effort deadlifts, more specifically deadlifts with my purple bands. Hey guys, voiceover Andrew here, back with another commentary. But yeah, as I was just saying, this is basically just going to be me doing a voiceover for the entire video because I live in England and England is terrible this time of year for the weather. I'll be glad when it is spring or summer again and I can actually get outside and do more interesting things and hopefully entertain you guys more than I currently am doing. Anyway, it's max effort lower today, so we're doing deadlifts with obviously my purple bands. As always though, obviously the bands are adding a lot more weight at the top than at the bottom, so it's forcing me to work harder and accelerate more through the lift. Although, with these purple bands, because they're brand new, I have no idea how much they weigh. They are actually off my scale, so I don't actually know how much they weigh. I know at least 64 kilos. I tried to look online, apparently they didn't have any in stock on my protein, so I couldn't find out how much they actually weigh. So yeah, let's just call it at least 64 kilos, probably closer towards 70 kilos extra with my purple bands. Deadlifts have been like a major issue for me over the past few months. No idea what's been going on with them, because this time last year, I was doing pretty well. I managed to increase my deadlift all the way up to 195 kilos, and I was expecting to hit 200 if I continued on that path. However, life happened and that did not end up being the case. So I had to take a step back and then work my way back up again, and then now deadlifts are absolutely atrocious. I can barely lift 180 kilos currently. So I think when I get around to the second cycle on this program, I'm going to have to make some major changes to my deadlift. I made some slight changes this cycle, which you may or may not have noticed, but I have gone slightly wider than I used to with my stance. I've done that so I kind of can include my glutes a little bit more and hopefully be a bit more stable. And honestly, I think it is slightly better for my leverages. Anyway, here's my top set for the day, which is 150 kilos plus whatever the bands add, which I'm going to call 70. So it's going to be at least 220 kilos at the top. So yeah, slight grind there. Obviously that's what I'm supposed to do on my max effort, but quite happy to move that weight. Although, as you may have seen, I did still do the bendy arm thing, which is not good. Really need to fix that, Andrew. You've been doing it for too long. Afterwards, drop the weight down to 80% of that, which was 110 kilos or so plus the band, so I'm working at what, 180 or so at the top. Tried to work on my form during these back off sets as best as I could. Still not perfect, but slightly better than the max effort set. As I said though, on the next cycle I'm going to be taking a slight different approach to deadlifting and probably a different approach to the programming to hopefully improve my form and get stronger. Okay, so just got back from the gym, managed to work up to a nice 155 kilo deadlift, which is more than the deficit one, so I'm happy with that. One thing I've realised is that because my purple bands are new, I don't really know how much they add to the lift, because I tried to measure it with my scales and they're actually off the scale, but my old ones were on the scale because they were older. So yeah, no idea what they add up to. I should probably go though, because my food is almost cooked and I don't want it to burn. Plus I'm starving, so I need to go and eat some food. Thanks for watching as always, and remember to leave a like down below, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want, and I'll see you all next time.
There goes a sight from my soul.